For those unfamiliar with Brett Cooper, she was the charismatic host of The Comment Section, a Daily Wire production targeting younger audiences. The show's premise was simple yet compelling. Brett would analyze comments on various social and cultural issues, interjecting her own sharp-witted, conservative perspective.
Welcome back to The Comment Section. I'm Brett Cooper.
Her relatability and incisive commentary quickly garnered her a massive following, reaching millions of subscribers and solidifying her as a rising conservative media personality. However, behind the scenes, rumblings of turmoil began to surface, eventually culminating in Brett's departure from the Daily Wire, a decision surrounded by whispers of tension, betrayal, and behind-the-scenes drama.
Hey guys, some of you have heard the rumors online, and the rumors are mostly true. Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting The Comment Section and working for the Daily Wire.
Brett's ascent within the conservative media landscape was meteoric. Her ability to connect with her audience on a personal level made her show a unique offering in a saturated media environment. From dissecting cultural phenomena to addressing divisive political topics, Brett's appeal lay in her conversational tone and authentic personality. However, as her popularity soared, cracks in her professional foundation began to show. Speculation about Brett's departure first emerged when Ian Carroll, an independent commentator, shared a video on Twitter. His claims painted a picture of unrest within the Daily Wire, pointing to strained relationships, strategic maneuvering, and behind-the-scenes power plays. While much of Ian's commentary was speculative, he did touch on a striking detail. Brett was being subtly replaced by her producer and close friend, Reagan. This revelation fueled online chatter, with viewers questioning the authenticity of the company's narrative and the implications of such a decision. One of the more perplexing elements of this unfolding drama was the involvement of Reagan, Brett's producer and former best friend. Reagan had been an integral part of Brett's journey at the Daily Wire, even serving as the maid of honor at Brett's wedding. This history added an emotional dimension to an already complicated story. Ian alleged that Reagan was being groomed to replace Brett, even undergoing acting lessons to mimic Brett's mannerisms and style. This claim, while unverified, raised eyebrows among fans who noticed Reagan stepping into the spotlight more frequently as Brett's presence dwindled. The betrayal, as perceived by the audience, hit particularly hard given the personal bond between the two women. For many, the idea of a close friend stepping into your professional shoes, especially under seemingly murky circumstances, was both shocking and disheartening. After weeks of mounting speculation, Brett addressed the situation directly in a video announcement. While maintaining a composed exterior, she confirmed her departure, stating that the decision was her own. Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting The Comment Section and working for the Daily Wire, she began. It is not true that I am being forced out, this was my choice. Despite Brett's assurances, her emotional demeanor suggested otherwise. Many viewers noted her teary-eyed delivery and subdued tone, interpreting it as evidence of deeper, unresolved tensions. Her acknowledgement of the rumors, coupled with her statement that the choice to leave was her own, only fueled more questions. Was this truly her decision, or was she navigating a narrative shaped by contractual obligations and legal constraints? Behind Brett's calm yet emotional delivery lies a significant factor influencing public perception: the infamous NDA, or non-disclosure agreement. In industries like media, NDAs are a standard tool used to protect company interests, prevent disparagement, and ensure confidentiality. However, critics argue that they can also be wielded to silence employees, especially in cases where mistreatment or unethical behavior occurs. Industry insiders speculate that Brett's exit was accompanied by a stringent NDA, limiting her ability to share the full story. This legal shield, while protecting the Daily Wire's reputation, left fans and followers in the dark. Such agreements create an environment where employees may feel powerless to challenge or expose questionable practices, fostering a culture of silence. Brett's departure sparked an immediate and visceral response from her audience. Loyal fans, who had followed her journey from the beginning, expressed outrage at the perceived injustice of the situation. Many unsubscribed from the channel, with some accusing the Daily Wire of prioritizing corporate strategy over authenticity. Others turned their ire toward Reagan, questioning her role in Brett's departure and her suitability as a replacement. Adding fuel to the fire was the observation that Brett had unfollowed the Daily Wire, its CEO Jeremy Boring, and Reagan herself on social media. This digital distancing spoke volumes to fans, reinforcing the idea that the departure was far from amicable. From a corporate standpoint, the Daily Wire's actions were not entirely unusual. Media companies often own the intellectual property associated with their shows, granting them the authority to replace hosts or make strategic changes as they see fit. However, the personal nature of this particular transition, combined with the audience's emotional investment in Brett, complicated matters. Replacing a beloved host with a new personality is a risky move, particularly in the influencer-driven world of digital media. Unlike traditional television, where viewers may tune in for the format or content, online audiences often build strong personal connections with individual creators. As such, Reagan's transition into Brett's role faced an uphill battle, with many fans expressing skepticism and disappointment. Brett's story serves as a microcosm of broader issues within the media industry. While right-wing media often critiques the practices of its left-wing counterparts, it is not immune to the same pitfalls, power struggles, ego clashes, and corporate maneuvering. Brett's situation underscores the fact that ideological alignment does not exempt organizations from engaging in questionable behavior. This reality is a difficult pill to swallow for many viewers who place their trust in ideologically aligned media outlets. It raises important questions about accountability, transparency, and the ethical treatment of employees, questions that transcend political affiliations. As Brett begins a new chapter, the focus shifts to what lies ahead. She has already launched a new YouTube channel, where her loyal fans have shown up in droves to offer support. While the transition may be challenging, Brett's resilience and talent suggest that she has the potential to thrive independently. For Reagan, the path forward is less clear. Stepping into the role of host under such contentious circumstances presents its own set of challenges. Winning over an audience that feels betrayed is no small feat, and the success of the comment section under her leadership remains uncertain. Brett's departure and the circumstances surrounding it highlights the need for greater transparency and accountability within the media industry. While NDAs and corporate strategies serve legitimate purposes, they should not be used to obscure unethical practices or suppress voices. Audiences deserve to know the truth, and employees deserve to be treated with respect and fairness. As viewers, it is essential to approach media consumption with a discerning eye. Supporting creators and organizations does not mean turning a blind eye to their flaws. Instead, it involves holding them accountable, encouraging better practices, and demanding greater transparency. Brett Cooper's journey with the Daily Wire may have ended, but her story continues to resonate. It serves as a reminder of the complexities of the media industry and the personal toll of professional conflicts. For Brett, the future holds new opportunities and challenges, a chance to rebuild, redefine, and reconnect with her audience on her own terms. As the dust settles, one thing remains clear. Brett's departure is not just a story about one woman's career. It's a lens through which we can examine the broader dynamics of power, loyalty, and ethics in modern media. Whether you're a fan, a critic, or simply an observer, there's much to learn from her experience.